Just about set. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Yankees, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Suzuki.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. A ball and no strikes. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one will bounce into the wall. The throw into second, and he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Gwynn will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. Into the box. Jimmy Fox.
The first
great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep to right center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But there to spirit is Chipper as he takes this one down for the 1st out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. Junior's coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Now at the plate, Nate Stanley. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Coming to the plate now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Suzuki. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning.
Roberto Alomar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Griffey waits on it, and that's the 1st out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and here comes Junior. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Bellinger is right there as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Cody.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Count is 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Roasted into left field. That's a base hit, and this will kick off the base of the wall. Throwing to second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage, 2-0.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Hard on the ground towards short. Marte has it. And that's the second out. Digging in, Mike Piazza, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A bounce to the left side. Throw on to Fox, gets him to retire the side. Riding into the box, JT Realmuto, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
JT
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. All tied up following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Don Sutton. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gwynn is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bellinger going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch. So coming to the plate, Paul Hamels as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Line towards center field. Suzuki patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping up now, Tim Anderson. He
Now
reached on a single in his first try.
Tim
And that misses ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Popped him up. Fox has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Nate Stanley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And he can't field it cleanly. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Cody.
Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger.
Right fielder.
From the stretch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Now batting, catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Line softly toward the hole, and this will be put away. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Roberto Alomar.
Hamels has his sign. 0-1 on its way. Line toward center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gwynn is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Ketel Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ground ball left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The pitcher, Don Sutton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit out towards second. 1 there to Thomas. They get them both in this. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The left fielder, Tony.
A ball and no strikes.
Gwynn.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Hit on the ground out to short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Anderson.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now in the box, Nate Stanley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps Big Frank. Strike taken up in the zone.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
The 3-2 one more time. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Fox is there to make the catch and the side is retired. Settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready now, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in once again, Jimmy Fox. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bellinger. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Roberto Alomar. 3 runs already home here. Fastball called for strike 2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Griffey Jr. ranging back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Junior's coming in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey Jr. has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Arenado.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Suzuki on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Griffey.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bellinger going back on the warning track. He makes the... So here now is the pitcher, Don Sutton. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Anderson picks it up on to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Gwynn is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. Joey Votto is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Joey Votto.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And this one's too far inside, ball two. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75. Lifted the other way to left center. Suzuki on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now batting, Nate Stanley. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the 2-out double. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Anderson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score as the gap shortens to 4 now. Riding in once again, Frank Thomas. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Trevor Hoffman takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in the 7th inning. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Popped him up. Real Muto is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Liam Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left field. It's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Roberto Alomar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit.